Hey fam, Jawan Buford, broadcast from downtown Detroit Metro. And what I want to talk about today is a conversation I had with another business partner earlier. And the gist of the conversation was he had done a number of exposures. Congratulations. That is the number one responsibility that we all have as PPLSI entrepreneurs and any entrepreneurial endeavor you're involved in for that matter. The number one thing you need to do day in and day out is make sure that more people know about what it is that you do today than yesterday. And of course, find a way to be systemic about it so more people can know about what it is that you do for a living the following day than today. And one of the issues or challenges, if you will, that was broached was the fact that he had shared information about his business. And when he shared information about his business, he was upset because when he looked to follow up with the individuals, they were disinclined, let's put it that way. They were disinclined to respond to his efforts at follow-up, right? The reality of the matter is they just weren't interested, right? And we talk about this with regularity in our organization that, our target market are number one, individuals who are looking to level up, who've drawn the line in the sand and decided, hey, I need resources, I need a team, I'm not satisfied where I'm at. And so I need access to something or some things to help me take I'm outside, so I'm getting this, that was interesting, piling on, attached to my beard, need to shave. So, so we look for individuals who are interested in looking to level up, right? They're interested, they're actively searching. They may not know exactly how the solution is packaged, but they know they need something, right? And of course, disposable income, and people make blink decisions. And it was obvious after listening to him for a couple moments that the individuals whom he had shared the information with, they really weren't our target audience. And he went on to say, look, he was getting frustrated, getting a little bit upset because these two individuals weren't receptive. And my response was very simple, right? Number one, my initial gut reaction response was, look, there's 300 million more people out there in the world. Take aim at them, right? Don't expend your mental energies getting frustrated or upset with individuals who may not be part of your target market. But I wanted to elaborate on this a little bit more conceptually, because a lot of your success has to do with mindset and attitude. And what I share with them is I'm currently right now literally a 2-minute walk from my residence, 2 minutes from the nearest Starbucks. And as I am here chilling out for a moment, recording this on a random, there are hundreds of cars driving by right now, hundreds of vehicles. And they're not stopping in Starbucks. And despite the fact that there are hundreds of cars driving by right now, the staff in Starbucks aren't running out in the street complaining, saying, hey, why don't you come in? Where are you at? The manager there at Starbucks isn't screaming and yelling and complaining about where are you at? How come you won't stop in the Starbucks, right? The executives and the individuals in the C-suite, they're not somewhere in Seattle, wherever Starbucks is headquartered at. They're not saying, man, what's going on? We got hundreds of people driving by Starbucks and nobody's stopping in. That's not what they're saying, right? The bottom line is, out of the hundreds and hundreds of cars that are driving by Starbucks right now, only a few of them are interested in what Starbucks has to offer, right? And those are the people that Starbucks is interested in. Starbucks interests people who decide, hey, I do want that $50,000 cup of coffee. I do want that cafe latte. I do want that red eye, right? And those are the people whom they are serving, their target market, people who want Starbucks coffee, people who enjoy the Starbucks experience, people who have decided this is going to be my thing today. And once again, they're not so much, wringing their hands about the 100 cars that are driving by, because they realize they don't need everybody. They just need enough. And the enough they need are the individuals who are interested in Starbucks. And I want the fam to think about their business in much the same way. I want you to take a Starbucks attitude. I want you to take a big business attitude. See, when you only have 2, 3, or 4 people on deck, when you're really not going out every single day and sharing the story about your business and telling people, look, I got something here. Our objective, our goal, our mission is to help over 100,000 households within the next 10 years become employers. When you're not sharing that story enough times, you become super hyper focused on the 4 or 5 individuals that you've shared the information with over the course of a week or a month, right? And so as a result, every decline, you feel it, right? It's prescient. But when you are sharing your story with 5 people a day, 25 people a week, 200 people a month, you're not so prescient or concerned about the 1 or 2 individuals who said no, right? Keep in mind, we're not salespersons. We are sorters. We're sorting. We're looking for individuals who are looking for us. We're looking for individuals who are interested in our value prop and the story and the value we have to tell and share with the marketplace. And that's what I want to encourage you to consider. I want you to have a Starbucks attitude. The objective is understanding that, yes, you may end up sharing information for 100 individuals, but not all 100 are going to be receptive. Not everybody right now, well, a lot of people are interested in starting up entrepreneur endeavors, but some people have drawn a line in the sand and said, I'm going to do it right now, right? That's not where they're at. Those aren't your target market. What you're doing is you're sifting through the 100 to find the 3, 4, 5, 10 that are interested in what it is that you're serving. And much the way that Starbucks is. They're interested individuals who drive by and say, you know what, I haven't got my fix today. I need a cafe latte. I want a red eye. I want a $50,000 cup of coffee. That's their target market, and you have to be the exact same way. So the attitude I want you to adopt is, look, go out and tell the story. That's your number one responsibility. You can't control whether or not individuals are thirsty for what it is that you're providing. You can't control whether or not people believe they're worth $2, $3, $4, $5 a day to solve their particular issue or need. You can't control any of that, but you can control your attitude and your enthusiasm and the wherewithal and the music that you exhibit while you're sharing your story. You can control how many times you invite people to take a taste and what it is you're interested in. You can't control how many people you ask whether or not you're thirsty for what it is that you're doing. And it's all in the numbers, right? The more people you invite, the more no's you're going to get, but the more yeses you're going to get too. So the attitude I want you to adopt is stop getting caught up, stop getting preoccupied with the 2 or 3 people who said no, or quite frankly, they're just saying not right now, right? Spend your time inviting as many people as possible that's feasible for you over the course of a day, and sort those individuals out. Invite them to learn what it is that you're doing by sharing your story, forming them, family, occupation, recreation, motivation, right? Waking up and making friends, making associates, having a conversation with them about what's most important to them. And then if you find that those individuals may be receptive to what it is that we're doing, invite them to learn more and let them sort themselves in or out. That's the attitude you want to have. So for individuals who are having success in the organization right now, to be transparent, look, no one's batting 100. Hell, no one's batting 50%. Most of us are just batting 30%, 10%. But because we're sharing information with more people, we're getting more yeses. The yeses register, the no's don't. Understand, we're going through more no's, so we're getting more yeses. So hopefully this serves you. Celebrate success in advance. Goodbye for now.